Good morning, Alva Middle School. This is Mrs. Dotson, your middle school principal, bringing you this week's episode of Tiger News Network, where we find out everything going on at Alva Middle School. It is December 8th. We have 2 weeks left in this semester, and then we get our 2-week winter break. So get excited. The thing is, we have a lot to do between now and then. So make sure that you are paying attention right now and really focused, and you have maybe your notebook to write things down. You got your calendar. We're ready to rock and roll, okay? So let's go. Oh, they replayed that one. Okay, first, our student spotlights. We need to showcase these because y'all are incredible. Miss Kenyon wanted to shout out her entire Pod 1 students for consistently coming to class and being engaged, collaborative with each other and with her, making her classes really enjoyable to teach. So round of applause, all of Pod 1 students in 8th grade. Then there's some particular ones down here that are listed in 8th grade for really going above and beyond. So let me name them. E. Elliott, H. Stevens, J. Young, J. Thomas, A. Thomas, A. McMillan, M. Adams, N. Bryce, K. Addy, T. Phillips, M. Rogers, J. Birmingham, M. Breland, B. Brookshire, and J. Berrigan. So round of applause for these kids for going above and beyond during classes every week. I'm so proud of y'all. And you don't realize, like, that is going to help you long term so much. Being engaged, participating, it's good now, it's good for future education, it's good for your job down the road, okay? Fantastic. Then Miss Wagner wanted to share the extra credit work that LBOS submitted. They did an outstanding job, and this student went above and beyond. They followed directions and were very creative with the storyline and examples. I'm so proud of them. They have been asking me all week what worked to improve their grade. They followed everything I said, and they now have an A. So round of applause for El Bossy for going above and beyond and getting things done. You guys, you're just amazing students. I love, love, love hearing it. Okay, so we heard about all our kids. Let's talk about all the things we need to do before the end of the semester, okay? So here's our calendar. Remember, we need to touch base, make sure where we are. Okay, we're right here, December 8th. So we have 2 weeks, and then it's the last day of the semester, which is the 19th. We come back in January on January 7th. Okay, you better have that computer open and ready to work on January 7th because we don't miss a beat around here. We get things going. So make sure that you are back on January 7th. All right, and then here is our more detailed list of things we got to do in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so this week we're on modified schedule. That means your classes are at different times than they normally are. 2 big things to look at, actually a lot of big things, but first 2 things. Your teacher grade assignments will close at midnight on December 9th. Shut down, you will not be able to touch them again, okay? Your computer grade assignments will shut down, will not be able to touch on December 11th at midnight, really 11:59 p.m. So we do not give extensions, we do not give any excuses. Those are hard deadlines, so make sure you get things done there. Then if you were not able to go to the STAR testing, which by the way, guys, you killed it on Friday. Like the number of you who came and took your STAR test, incredible. So if you didn't make it to that, you have STAR testing this week. Then the last day to take your STAR test to be qualified for being exempt from exams is Thursday, all right? Then once everything shuts down at midnight on December 11th, then on December 12th, we will be sending exam exemptions. You also have clubs on Friday. Then next week, we have exam reviews. We have more exam reviews, and our exams are due on the 16th and 17th, and then everything shuts down on the 19th at noon. So exciting times coming ahead. Let's talk a little bit more about those exams and exemptions. So the semester exams, like showed on the calendar before, I'm just repeating myself, start on December 15th. Your exam exemptions, the way you can be exempt, from math and ELA, you had to take the beginning and middle of the year STAR test, and you have to be passing that course. Super easy. Science and history, you have to have an A in the course, no plagiarism issues, and you have to have completed all assignments, okay? If you meet the qualifications, you will receive an email from yours truly late Friday afternoon, okay? So it will not be early in the day because your teachers, things shut down at like midnight, okay? They close at 11:59 p.m. Thursday night, and then your teachers have to come in on Friday morning and they are busy getting all these exemptions entered into the right places, all them marked, and then they have to get it to me, and then I have to get it put in certain places so that I can email it to you. So it's gonna be late Friday, all right? But we will get to you Friday before Friday is over, I promise. All right, oh, well, that's the end of the important things. Okay, this is not so important, but it's just fun. Okay, the random fact of the week. The proper name of the Mona Lisa, which is Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting, is La Gioconda. I'm not really sure. I probably butchered that name. But that was very interesting. I never knew that it actually had like a proper name. And I found this little image over here that's like morphing back and forth of like what would it look like as a 3D painting and maybe what it looked like when it was more vibrant and new. So I thought that was pretty cool for you. So y'all can talk about the Mona Lisa if anybody's actually ever been and saw it, or what stories you've heard about that painting. So very interesting that it's not actually called the Mona Lisa. Never knew. All right. Well, that is the end of my thing for today. Oh, I accidentally closed out the PowerPoint. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see you next week. And then after that, we'll see you in January on January 7th. Okay. Bye, guys.